Now, by virtue of your experience when it comes to tech and when it comes to Nigeria's electoral system and the call for electoral reforms, can you share with us what your thoughts are, especially looking at 2023 elections, what we can do better come 2024 with the use of technology?
Yes, the conversation around our electoral system, it's a recurring conversation, especially around the use of technology. And I think we are all here. We saw what happened with the 2023 election, especially around technologies like the Beavers and IREV. While they are fantastic innovations, and I think there's a lot of, I've said this over time, there's a lot of misconception or miscommunication around, especially IREV, the use and why it was designed. And I've always been a big advocate for the Electoral Commission to communicate properly as to how technology is designed, and especially, and that is why we say, as technologists, we say you have to design technology with the people that it's meant to serve. So if IREV was designed to only be a viewing portal where polling unit results were supposed to be archived, how did Nigeria misconstrue it for transmission? How did they understand it to be where results are supposed to be collated? So there is a lot of issues. And firstly, I think the major issue we have to fix if we are looking towards digitizing our electoral system is to amend section 60, subsection 5 of the Electoral Act that only for now only reads to say transfer and not transmit or electronically. So those are the subsections that are being debated for electoral reforms. And we have to really pay attention to some of these reforms, because for us to get from point A to point B is also another question around infrastructure. Do we really have enough infrastructure for us to be able to digitize our elections, for us to be able to carry out electronic voting end to end? Right now, our elections is not fully electronic. Yes, we use electronic for accreditation. We use electronic for access for registration, but we don't use electronic for voting. So in countries like India, in countries like they do full electronic voting. They have a machine that once you finish voting, it prints a paper for you, so then you can know, it's recorded who you actually cast the ballot for. So it's a very, very robust conversation. We have to continue. We have to just break it down as to what aspect do we really want to digitize. There are conversations around diaspora voting. What are the modalities for that? Are they voting directly or are they mailing their vote? So there's a lot of conversations. Right now, the law that we have that is backing up our technology is that you can't even vote outside your polling unit. But we are talking